This is exhausting. Good morning. Today we came to watch the sunrise here at Ballsack Point.
It's not Ballsack Point.
It's not called Ballsack Point. It's just what is this called?
I don't know, the lighthouse.
It's the lighthouse. It's like it's like Long Beach's little gem. And we've been up since 5 and now it's like almost 7, I think.
Yeah, it's almost 7.
So is that the Queen Mary?
Yeah, that's the Queen Mary.
So that big dumb ship over there, right there, it's called the Queen Mary and it's the worst place ever and I can't stand it. I have a whole story about my miserable experience at the Queen Mary. That could be a whole video on its own. If you want to hear it, just like leave a comment and I'll make a video telling that story. It's so funny. And what are we gonna do today? I'm gonna show you what I eat today. One thing that I do in the morning in my head is I list all the things that I'm grateful for because it helps me feel a lot more at ease, especially if you have like anxiety or you're stressed out, stuff like that. I find that when you try to live like in a feeling of gratitude, it makes everything else seem so much easier. So that's something I usually do before I get out of bed, but if I can go outside and like see something like the sunrise or something, then that's really like a good time to do it too. So I'm grateful for my health, obviously, because a lot of people take the fact that you can walk and talk and run and stuff, people take that for granted. And the fact that I have food on the table and I'm able to live the life that I do, and like I get to go out to eat, I get to go to the grocery store and choose what I want to eat, and that's a privilege that a lot of people don't have. And why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just listening to you.
And my family, because my relationship with my siblings and my mom is something I value a lot, and that's something that a lot of people also don't have. The people in my life.
Oh, look at it, come here.
Oh, look, there's the sunrise. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since you've been here. The first meal of the day, and it's going to be a smoothie. I'm basically going to make a jumbo smoothie that's going to split in half for both of us because we eat a lot of the same things. So everything in here is going to be double of what it would be for just me, or for just Nehemiah. So
here, grab the camera.
If you got we got a Vitamix here. Hold on, wait.
All right. So what do we have here? We got 2 bananas. We've also got 4 dates. You gotta make sure to take the seeds out of these things, or else you will chip a tooth. We've also got arugula.
Arugula is actually my favorite leafy green, and I've just kind of decided that within the past few months. I just really like it for salads, and I've also put it in my smoothies. And the dates are really high in magnesium and obviously fiber. So yeah, so like a serving of dates is generally 2 or 3. So we're putting 4, so two for each of us.
Yeah, and actually arugula is actually really good for pre-workout because it helps blood stimulation. It's almost like a nitric oxide. Mm-hmm. So you can add arugula to your shakes before you work out. What else are we doing?
Put up here.
We're doing some almond milk. I like to do just like a little bit of almond milk and more water.
Yeah, usually I do half and half, but I normally put a little bit more almond milk and like I would put like my ratio would be like this much almond milk to this much water. But he does more water than almond milk. But
I like
we're gonna compromise because
because we're both sharing out of the same vitamin.
We're sharing
we also got some cacao.
And I just have like the organic, like cheapest organic cacao I could find, which I got from Trader Joe's. And just add a dash of that to make it a little bit like more chocolatey because I have the sweet tooth. And
what else we got? We got some sunflower
seed butter.
This stuff is so good. I've only seen it at Trader Joe's.
They sell it everywhere.
Oh, but it's so good. So good.
There's a spoon.
And sunflowers are obviously very good for you as well.
Yeah, so actually, sunflower seed butter per tablespoon has more nutrients than just a regular peanut butter. And it's allergen free, so if you have a nut allergy, you can have sunflower seed butter. So it's something that's safe for like kids if they go to school. A lot of times if you send your kid to school with a peanut butter sandwich, but there's someone in class with a peanut allergy, they are not allowed to eat their sandwich. So sunflower seed butter tastes just as good, and it's actually higher in a nutrient profile.
Next.
Flaxseed meal.
Flaxseed.
I put flaxseed in my smoothies and in my oatmeal because it's an easy way to boost your fiber.
Primary reason why I take it is for added fiber as well. Very commonly overlooked nutrient.
Just scoop it.
Oh, I just like gashing it in there.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
How much? Whatever feels right.
I usually.
That's what I like to say.
Generally, when it comes to flaxseed, I go with at least anywhere from half a tablespoon to a tablespoon, depending on the meal of the day. So then for protein, we're using Vivo, and this is the cacao flavor.
Yes.
So it's actually a raw vegan protein. So I've been using this for a while. Everybody keeps asking me what protein I use, and now I'm officially a Vivo athlete.
Yeah.
So I'm a Vivo athlete with him. So
yeah, we both represent Vivo. It's a great company. Their products are all organic, all vegan, made in an all vegan facility, carbon neutral.
They have digestive enzymes.
Yeah, it's got digestive enzymes, it's got turmeric, it's got anti-inflammatory properties, it's got 25 grams of protein per serving.
Mm-hmm.
It's got, I think 5 grams of BCAAs. 6 grams of BCAAs per serving as well.
So there's fermented pea protein, a superfood complex, which is hemp, spirulina, and chlorella. Then there's the BCAAs, like you said, the turmeric. The digestive enzyme complex, which I really like, especially because if you're new to veganism, a lot of times your gut health is damaged from eating meat and you have to repair it. So having digestive enzymes and taking probiotics and those things help a lot. So I think this is a really great plant protein to especially start with if you're new to veganism as well for that reason. And
so we will do 2 scoops.
We'll do 2 scoops because normally in the morning I would do 1 scoop, he would do 1 scoop, so put 2 scoops, we split it. And I will put the link to Vivo in my bio, and you can use the code Bianca10 for a discount.
Or Nemai10 if you want to support.
This is my fucking channel, babe. You have 160 something.
Okay,
followers.
go put Bianca's code in. Is it Bianca10 or is it Vegan Booty?
It's Bianca10.
Bianca10. Go sign up, buy some protein from her.
Yeah, they have a lot of other supplements too, and I'll make a video going over basically my supplementation. And
Here's another one.
This is the female multivitamin in a powder. So if you've watched my What I Eat in a Day videos for a while, you know that I always like adding powdered greens to my smoothie. So this is similar. So what you get in it is you get wheatgrass, moringa, chlorella, spirulina, and then there's superfruits like acai. There's a vitamin and mineral complex. There's a mood booster with vitamin, with a plant-based vitamin D. There's your B vitamin complex in it, and then also probiotic, and then the natural pineapple flavor. So you can actually drink this with just water, and it doesn't taste disgusting. It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes really good. It tastes good for just a green powder, but I'm gonna add it in here. Normally, obviously, he would add the men's one, which is called. It's also called Thrive for him.
Thrive for him or Thrive for
This is Thrive for her. So, but oh wait, there's a scooper.
Yeah. So the cool thing about this is that literally 1 scoop, you will meet mostly all of your micronutrient requirements, all of your vitamin B12, your vitamin A. I mean, how many? It's got a whole list of vitamins. A, D, C, and E, K, and B as well, and it's also got
chromium, copper,
zinc. It's got all of your zinc requirements, which is really important. It's another very overlooked.
And if you watched my eating videos before, you know that I add zinc to my smoothies often, and now this kind of covers like all of the vitamins in 1 scoop, and it tastes good. So sometimes, like last night before we went to the gym, I was feeling really tired, and I'll just take that and blend it with water and drink it on its own. But in the morning, it's nice to just add it to. We have filtered water over there.
Oh, there we go.
It's nice to just add it to the smoothie and just get all your nutrients in one meal. So yeah, so basically that's what I've been doing every morning, and like I said, I'm really excited to announce that I'm with Vivo now. We were just obviously in London. If you watched the London vlog, we were in London. We were there with the whole Vivo family. I really love what the whole company is about, which is why it's taken me so long to officially.
Where's that?
The top is right here. It's taken me a while because I'm really picky about what I promote to my audience, because I try to keep it real as always, and I would only promote something that I use, and I've been using these products for a few months, and I do love them, and I think they're super clean. So splitting it in half. So there's that. There's one. Oops, I'm making a mess. And here's another one. And we still got some in the blender. What are we gonna do about that? Top it off. Wap, 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 do.
Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that.
Never mind. Real women drink out of blenders. I'm just kidding. You're a real woman if you are a woman. That's that. You always steal everything I'm about to do. Wait, you're getting all the chunky parts. Go.
All the dates.
Go.
So yeah, just throw it into a blender, mix it all up. We got a Vitamix. Shout out Vitamix. If you want to sponsor me, go ahead. Please send me a Vitamix. I love Vitamix.
Stop.
Okay, sorry, we'll just redo it. I like to use a little bit of vanilla. Redo this one.
For everybody who wonders what goes on behind the Instagram stories that
I'm not as smooth as you guys think.
No, he redoes like a billion times. I like posting when I fuck up. I think it's funny.
But it is so good. Give it a try and let me know how much you like it, because it's freaking delicious.
Anyways, so that's normally how meals go for us.
We're recording here too.
Yeah, so basically every time we eat and stuff like this, we have to stop, and this is just life of doing the social media influencing thing, but I honestly find it fun, and I like sharing what I eat and stuff with people, especially because when I first went vegan, there weren't that many people sharing. The first people that I found that I followed what they were eating and stuff was Freely, and then John Venus. So that's actually, it's really funny that those were like the first people that I ever found to kind of follow by example. You like
Cheers.
It? Cheers. And asking me if I have an update on my original Instagram account, Bianca Taylor M, which I have used for 3 years and was disabled on September 1st. I have sent literally thousands, I'm not like being sarcastic, thousands of emails to Instagram, and even a couple of times they responded saying, oh, we took care of it, we fixed your account's back up and running. It's clearly not. So they have terrible customer service and communication going on there. And I know of somebody who's going through the exact same thing as me, and she's actually this weekend going to the office in San Francisco and going to talk to them face to face about her account. So if that works out for her, then I might have to do that. But regardless, you can follow me on Bianca Taylor Fitness. I've been using that as my primary account. And I have my backup page, Bianca Taylor M #2, and that's mainly because I'm paranoid, I have trust issues, and I don't ever believe in having just one account again, because that was pretty scary when it happened. But it's really awesome. This new page has been growing, so thank you so much if you follow it, and if you don't, then go follow it, Bianca Taylor Fitness on Instagram, and I post workout videos, and of course those workout videos correlate with my training guides on my website. Okay, so now meal number 2. Which is, so what time, we ate around, usually it's every 2 to 3 hours we get hungry. We're pretty in sync with our eating patterns, but normally I eat 2 to 3 hours, or as ever I get hungry. So we're hungry, so we're gonna make salads. This has like leafy greens, cherry tomatoes, radishes, shredded carrots, shredded beets, celery, onion, and cucumber. I don't know if I said cucumber already. So you have that. You can obviously make that on your own, but today I'm just gonna use this one that's already made. I have half of a Haas avocado that I'm gonna put in there, and then I'm gonna put some tempeh. Can I get one of these? So sometimes I cook the tempeh and I'll grill it on the pan and add like curry spice to it. And sometimes I just eat it raw right out of the package because I'm lazy and I don't feel like cooking, and because I like the way it tastes like this. I don't mind it. Alright, so I added just some raw tempeh on top, and then I'm gonna add this avocado. Yeah. Okay, so I got the tempeh, I just added to my salad, and I have half of a avocado that I'm gonna add on there too. Okay, so I just got my lashes touched up. You can see that they're nice and fluffy. And then I'm gonna shower and like actually put the rest of my makeup on and go to dinner. But I'm hungry because I haven't eaten in like 4 hours. So I'm just gonna make a shake. Strutting and stuff on the street. Okay, so I got water, a banana. I'm gonna put in, so I got a banana, peanut butter, water. I'm adding powdered peanut butter, and then I'm gonna add another scoop of Vivo protein, this time the salted maca caramel flavor, which is my favorite one. And what else can I put in there? Hey, sister, go, sister. Sliding and stuff on the street. So we came to a sushi restaurant for dinner, and I have a salad and an avocado roll. So that's all I have. Nimai has some like fancy veggie rolls.
You know me. I like to get extra. No, I still want to be in it.
You're already in it the whole day.
I have to be in this part. Is
Why?
What I'm saying.
Because you're ashamed?
No. Just let me eat my cookies.
Okay, finished dinner, and now you're probably wondering why she's in a grocery store. Came to a grocery store to get some chocolate chip cookies, and that's what I'm gonna have when I go home. Some cookies. So that's it for the vlog. Living life on the edge. Just wanted to get some cookies and have a few cookies before bed. And that's it. So make sure you're subscribed. I hope you like seeing what I eat in a day. I don't eat cookies every day, but I do eat them when I want them, which is today. And yeah, subscribe, and sending you love and light. Peace.